Hi everyone, it's Megan Rose from the Philippines. Welcome to the 290th episode of Gantsilyera, a show and tell of crochet and craft related items. Today is October 10, 2020. It's a Saturday. And welcome to my old and new subscribers. Thank you for visiting with me, taking your time out of your day to visit with me. So, today I want to share with you guys the projects that I've been working on and a little bit of yarn on. Last Sunday, I was able to go to church to attend our service. It has come back again on that sanctuary. So I was able to register and attend church service for the first time in a long time there. So I'm quite glad that I was able to do that. I also sort out some things with my bank last Sunday, and then Monday, Mama and I went to City Hall to do some stuff there to correct some things, but we weren't able to push it through. But after that, I was able to go to Tabora to buy some yarn. So I have been meaning to buy this yarn for a while now. I have been eyeing it from the store in the past weeks or past months. So it's just now that I was able to buy it. So it is this pom-pom yarn here in variegated colors. Although I still don't know how I'm going to crochet or knit with it, but I have seen some tutorials on YouTube on how to cast it on and work on it. And I'm thinking of maybe making a panel out of it, but I'm still gonna experiment. So this is a pom-pom yarn in these colors. I was able to buy this one and then this other color here, which we call Really Love. For her, it looks modern, the colors. So this is a pom-pom yarn. So in between the oblong pom-poms, there are this strand here that kinda looks like the homespun yarn. This thread here. So still don't know what to do with them yet, but I was quite glad that and happy that I was able to buy them. And I'm going to show you guys the future project that I came up with these ones. So I have two of them. And then I was also able to buy the chenille yarn in this cake and this colorway here. Blues, dark blue or navy blue with yellow and brown in it. So I just picked this up. And then another yarn that is available there, it is from Everson that I saw this. Is this, I think this is also a chenille yarn. As you can see, it is the thinner version of it. So I picked up these two colors here to try. I'm still going to find what to do with this. I'm leaning towards making them into sling bags. So I have these two, which I can also put together if I decide to do that. And then from my Suki, you may have seen a clip that I have made from my Rosita's Random Vlogs. I made a clip of the store where I usually buy from, which is what I call my Suki. So from there, I was able to buy the necessary shades of yarn that I needed to complete the projects that I worked on in the past. So speaking of my projects, I was able to pick up some of them. So I may have shown you this once. I have made some tumbler holders with long strap because someone from Shopee is suggesting for them, and one of them, I made one for one of the shoppers there. So I was able to complete this four here, but I needed to complete the two last ones, so I was able to do that this past days. So now I have 6 of them to list on Shopee. I was able to pull that through because I was able to buy the necessary shade of yarn. And also, I was able to work on the sling bags. So this is the from the lark's foot stitch panel. So I was able to turn it into a bag. Yesterday, I finished up with the strap part of it. So you can use this or wear this crossbody, or you can just put it on your shoulders like so. But it stretches in time. So whenever that happens, the strap becomes thinner. So what I did for this is I made a second panel, which turned out a little bit big, but it's okay. I was able to connect it anyway. I was able to connect it on the inside and work on one whole row of half double crochet for the bottom, and I was also able to sew that in, and then I turned it inside out so that the side parts will look like this. So that is how that one turned out. The other one is a little bit smaller, and this is in blue green. So I needed to buy the shade of yarn for this, so I was able to and finished it. I wasn't able to weave in the ends yet. So for this one, it is a little bit smaller. So the only thing left for me to do for this ones is to make some lining, sew some lining for them, and also some zippers. The other day when I went to Tabora, I was able to buy some zippers, the sturdy ones, that is used for jackets. And then on the side, I am working on some granny squares. So I have been collecting them. So this is how it turned out so far. This has a different boarding to it, or border to it. What I did was, I made the middle part into 3 rounds, and then I added another round with another color. And for the border, I used half double crochet, and then I connect it as I go in between the holes. So this one, I'm thinking of turning it into one of my cabinet runner, but I don't know how to put a pocket on it yet. It will block the design if I do so, but I will figure it out. So it has 4 rows to it. So those are most of the projects that I want to share with you guys. Um, I have some inquiries on Shopee, but no sale yet. But I needed to list most of the stuff. I have written the specifications for them, and then maybe add up these ones if I'm able to put the zippers and lining to them. So now for some light stuff. I have written here some topics that I wanted to discuss during Gantsilyera chat, but I'm going to tell it to you now. So one of them is the shows that I watch on Netflix. I have been into watching Adam Sandler movies. I started with 50 First Dates, and then afterwards I watched the other movie called Click. And yesterday I was able to find another movie from him, which is Halloween inspired, but I wasn't able to finish it yet, so I'm gonna finish it later. And then I stumbled upon this one series called Cheapest Weddings. It's really nice to see what you can do with just a small budget for your wedding. And they came up with really cool designs or cool ideas. And last Monday and Sunday, I was able to get go to some trips from on Divisoria, and I was able to show you guys some clips of it. It is a little bit loud because the background has some noise to them or sounds to them, like the jeepneys and motors passing by. But I really wanted to make a clip of that, so I was able to do that last Sunday and Monday. And then I was rummaging my made up bags, the ones that I used in the past. And I'm thinking of maybe if ever I'm able to uh, make a garage sale and sell them there of some sort. My cousins, they usually have some garage sale downstairs for their old clothes and old stuff like bags and shoes. So if ever that will happen again, I will try to join with them to sell the bags that I have accumulated in time. I'm not using most of them, so I wanted to sell some of them. I am very hesitant on selling them on Shopee because they are second-hand though. So I have been able to go to church and I was able to also make a clip of that. Most of us during the service we wear our masks along with our face shield. So but we also have some communion during the service, and I'm really happy that I was able to once again worship and sing with my fellow members or my fellow church members. So I think those are most of it. Those are the things that I have listed here. I was also going to make another written pattern for another wallet. Someone has been asking about that. So I want to push that through. I wasn't able to because I was busy attending to the kids downstairs. They have some ongoing online classes, and next week they will have their exam already. So I have been reviewing Daniel with his lessons since he's going to have some quiz of 10 questions that the teacher will individually ask them. So I needed to review him for that. So I'm quite busy doing that. So all of my links and my info will be on the description box below. I stumbled upon one YouTuber that has some videos of her singing. I think she is one of my ate's friends, Ate Daiki's friend from when she was into this band. So I think that is her friend from her band, and that singer is Janeph Adrias or Adrias. I will put her channel on the description box below. I recently have requested for a song from her and she was able to make a video of that. So thank you very much for that, Miss Janep. So I think those are most of it. You have also told you about my topics. So I'm gonna let you go now. This is gonna be a very short one again. For my future projects, I'm gonna continue working on some of the ones that is half done. I still have some panels of them here, and then I will continue on working on the granny squares. So I think those are it from me. The weather here today is sunny. A while ago, it's a little bit rain. I don't know if it's gonna rain later. Sometimes it does. So hoping you guys have a fun day crafting and some relaxing time after a day's work. So that's it from me. Bye for now.